Yo, people, it is your good friend Chad Marco here again with another episode of Vampyr. I'm sorry for that. I just got done eating some pizza, man. Oh, fuck. What am I doing? So I just leveled up some more. Now I'm level 40 something. So on the last episode, I got to know the people and the citizens of the West End, and I killed Aloysius Dawson. That's what I did last episode. So now I got to go to the hospital to rescue Dr. Swansea. But I might hang out a little bit before I do that. You know, typically you know how I do. I usually do some citizen shit before I go off to do the main quest stuff. So we're gonna stick to the typical formula because I think really getting to know the citizens and discovering their secrets and deciding who to kill and not to kill and doing their side quests, I feel like it's just as much a part of the game as the main quest. So I try to fit in equal parts of both, you know, getting to know the citizens and dealing with them as well as doing the main quest. You know, just focusing on the main quest would be like playing Skyrim or Oblivion without doing any of the side quests.
Good evening, my dear colleague.
My dear colleague. What do you got?
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
She got that crack. Charlotte steak. Good dagger. No, why not? She doesn't really have anything I want. Let's talk to her though.
Good evening.
Let's get to know her a bit.
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
When people buy guns instead of medication, it means they have already traded hope for fear in their hearts. In my book, that's never a good thing, Doctor.
I don't know, man. I think it's probably good to stay armed.
Loretta, your miraculous formula wouldn't even cure a common cold, and you know it.
The Swanborough's cordial secret ingredient is hope, Doctor. And it's something people around here really need.
A placebo effect is real and has benefit. But in your case, you could be murdering your customers who may die because they are not receiving the necessary medical attention.
Medical attention? In Whitechapel? Trust me, my cordial is the best option they have, since it is the only one.
I don't know.
Well, as it is a placebo of sorts, perhaps it may have some positive effect.
See? You have to admit I'm doing some good. The Swanborough family is not poisoning anybody, Doctor.
I can't really criticize her because I just authorized Dr. Strickland to use a placebo on some of his patients, but I can see what Jonathan, like, why he's concerned though, because if you're going around giving people placebos, then they might not do what it takes to seek out real medical assistance from an actual doctor or something. They could die in the process because they think, oh, I got this miracle cure. Oh, fuck, wait, I'm dead.
Goodbye, Miss Swanborough. Perhaps we'll talk again.
So I can understand his concern, but you know, it would be very hypocritical of me to act like I'm not out here authorizing placebos. Not that I do that myself, you know, that was just one case. You know, I go out here and get the ingredients and make the shit that people really need. I'm an actual doctor. I'm about this shit. I give the people what they want. I give the people what they need. Gotta visit my girl, you know.
Welcome back, Jonathan. Do you need anything?
Damn.
Show me what you have in stock, please.
I am balling. I got a lot of money. You know, just Try to stay stocked up on the medicine. I mean, the ingredients for medicines, because people stay sick in this fucking game. What can I say? Tobias's lighter. Tobias's cross. I don't know. I might be able to break some of this stuff down to something valuable.
Welcome.
I hope you've stopped jeopardizing this facility with your illegal business, Dorothy.
Yes, I have. Most of the time. But the blackmail money is too useful to stop it completely. I just target less dangerous people.
Who is the current victim?
I would rather you did not know. You are my client, not my accomplice. Besides, I'm much more cautious since the first time you found me.
I did.
Why did you blackmail Lady Ashbury? She's a generous person. You could have asked her for money directly.
She killed those patients, I'm sure of that. I know you like her, but that gingerhead has a taste for blood.
Wow.
Goodbye for now, Dorothy.
I mean, she's not wrong. Lady Asbury definitely has a taste for blood, but I share in that taste as well. I'm no angel. If anything, I'm a demon. I'm a demon. Okay, I'm a fucking demon in this game. Just look at me. But I do practice restraint. I'm not just killing everyone indiscriminately.
As long as you have the money.
But as I've said before, I will admit, earlier in the game, I was very fucking crazy. I had no chill.
Mr. Bates.
Evening, Doctor.
Oh, seems like we don't like each other. He has another hint, but I don't know how to get it though. I think it's a letter you gotta find to get his last hint.
Is no match for the Swanborough cordial.
The Swanborough cordial. Trying to see if I can find someone. Oh, there's somebody.
Good evening, Christina.
Change your mind, Mr. Reed?
Not in a million years, baby.
Clayton Darby claims he will expose the crisis in Whitechapel to all of London. Do you believe him?
I believe Clayton's courage will erode with time, until he finally leaves Whitechapel to start another fight somewhere else.
Do you need any assistance, Miss Popper?
It depends.
Just take it.
I am shocked that you would think I am that sort of man.
Forgive my suspicion. I'm so used to liars with good manners. Thank you, sir.
Clayton Darby.
I believe...
Why this skepticism?
How can you speak about starvation if you've never been hungry? Or about poverty? Or anything else you have never suffered from?
Are you talking from experience?
I've seen your type come here to get a good fuck in a cheap room or a dark alley before going back to their fancy houses in the West End.
Oh yeah, that's definitely me. I'm getting hungry for blood.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
As best you can. Now she has a hint too. If I stalk her.
Pay me a glass and I'll be gentle. Pay me a bottle and I'll be nasty.
Ugh, God, she's just so gross.
I'm cheap and I'm clean.
I'm cheap and clean. Ugh. Those two words don't go together, baby. Yeah, I'm a $20 crack whore, but I swear to God, I don't have any STDs. Yeah, fucking right. So I'm gonna stalk her for a little while, see if she, you know, reveals herself to me. I forgot the position I gotta be in though. I know it's kind of complicated. Yeah, here it is. Oh yeah. He's fatigued too. I must tend to my flock. Come on, stay focused, stay focused. Jack the Ripper ass mother. I ought to kill her just to be in Jack the Ripper mode, bro. I might just start killing all these bitches.
You still want more from Christina?
When we spent the night together, my wallet went missing.
Are you calling me a thief? I don't have your stupid wallet.
I know you. You're a nice girl. Can't we solve this amicably?
No, I don't think so. And if you think you know me just because we shared the bed together, you're just a lousy and arrogant journalist.
Oh boy. Well, okay. So the thing with these two is that Darby, the journalist, he went ahead and got him a quick fuck while he's been visiting Whitechapel. You know, he clapped them cheeks, probably caught something, and after they got done fucking, he realized that he lost his wallet, and so he believes that she stole his wallet, and so I'm going to confront her about it.
Good evening, Christina.
Change your mind, Mr. Reed?
Nope, still no.
Did you steal Clayton Darby's wallet? Tell me the truth, Christina.
Of course I stole it. But I never thought he would come back to look for it.
Why did you do it? He seems to trust you.
For a time I thought he was different from other men. In the end, he just wanted to sleep with me. Same as the others.
Mixing money with passion rarely delivers a beautiful story.
Lucky me. I don't believe in beautiful stories anyway.
Oh, I lost a hint. Wow. Oh, fuck. Great. Okay, I know I said I would practice restraint, but you know, I'm really feeling like Jack the Ripper right now. Killing prostitutes. You know how I get down, man. Fuck this bitch. Fucking whore.
My dear brother, I'm sorry. I was not strong enough.
Wow. I don't know, man. It kind of pissed me off that I lost like 2 hints on this bitch. So I just went ahead and took her out. And to be honest, like her whole story with Darby. Oh shit. She's strapped up. So this must be, oh, I see. This is like her little fuck hideout. I see. I see. Is there like a mat? 3 rivets? Oh my god. Hell yeah, dude. And 3 good handle parts. I mean, dude, you're rewarded so greatly for killing the citizens. It's not just the experience points, but you get the keys to their treasures, and you get so much valuable stuff, man. It's so tempting, dude.
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
Do you know that Christina is hoping to pay for her brother to travel to England in the near future?
I see. No, she didn't tell me that. But that explains many things.
Do you believe she will ever see her brother again?
I don't.
As long as the war rages in Europe, I'm afraid her chances of seeing her brother again are slim to none.
Tell me, Clayton, do you really think this young woman stole your wallet?
Christina? Yes. I recently met her. A nice girl, despite her questionable conduct.
How exactly did you meet Christina?
During my investigation, I offered my hotel room to her. to rest and get away from the street.
And what happened?
The next morning, my wallet and my watch had disappeared. I suppose that's what you get for being a good Samaritan.
But did you fuck?
If you are going to sleep with a lady of the night, Clayton, I would advise you to be cautious.
I can't really be mad at her, though. She's just trying to survive. She doesn't have many options.
Oh well, I got all his hints.
Do you need assistance?
That would be nice of you, Doctor. Who knows what I may have caught during my investigation.
Yeah, exactly.
If you persist in investigating the most pox-ridden boroughs of London, you must accept the risks.
Thank you, sir.
I wouldn't just be worried about the pox, man.
Tell me, Clayton, do you...
Christina.
Was it wise to become so intimate with a woman you were supposed to interview, Clayton?
Maybe it was. But I have learned to look for the inner truth and beauty in people.
You're right. I know little of your situation. What can you tell me about Christina?
She is very sensitive. So nostalgic about her country. I saw her cry once because she'd lost a precious souvenir from her homeland.
What was it?
A scarf her brother gave her before she came to England.
Oh yeah, I gave that back to her. Well, I could kill him. I mean, he's nice and juicy right now. Got all his hints. He's got 4,000 XP available. But like I said,
Take care, sir.
I am going to
Perhaps
try.
you should consider leaving Whitechapel for a time to clear your head.
Yeah, I am going to try to have some fucking restraint, not kill everybody, you know. But I'm definitely on some Jack the Ripper shit right now. I can't even, I can't even lie. Wow. I want to see how her death affects Clayton though, so I can't wait to talk to him tomorrow. Okay, who else can I talk to? Let me see. I could talk to Camellia or Hao Shong. Hao Shong. Did I get all the hints for Barrett? I'm missing one, but
Hello.
let me see. Oh, I see.
What will you do, Barrett, now that your nemesis is no longer holding you back?
My what?
Your enemy, Joe Peterson. The one who used to threaten you and demand money from you.
Joe wasn't my enemy. He was an arsehole and a thug for sure. But I ain't a saint myself.
You sound almost sad. Are you planning on changing, Mr. Lewis?
I don't know. I just make money while everyone around me dies. Feels a bit odd. Like grass growing on a grave.
I didn't know you were a poet, Mr. Lewis. But you're right. It must be strange to thrive on the misery of others.
Hey, I'm still Barrett Lewis, the night merchant of Whitechapel. Don't care where the money comes from as long as it ends up in my hands.
Still a greedy bastard.
But business is improving now that Joe is gone, yes?
Of course. It's always easier to make money when you're not being ripped off by your oldest mate. Fucking bastard. Total pain in the ass.
Ah, man. I love that raw honesty. I couldn't kill him.
Why are you so affected by the loss of the Petersons?
Maybe because they were the only ones who knew me. Joe and me, we were neighbours even before he met his wife.
Do you have regrets, Mr. Lewis?
Too many to name just one, Dr. Reed. The Petersons, for starters. I've known them all, and I fucked up my relationship with each one.
Yeah, you did.
Right then.
All right, what you got? Oh, 2 rivets. I might need these. I don't know. Why not? Not like I really need the money. And by the sword you die. Where's Hao Shun? But she's kind of boring, to be honest. it wouldn't be much of a loss not to even max out her social link. Oh man, if you guys don't know, social links are, it's a persona thing, you know, where you get to know characters, kind of like in this game. Persona has a feature where you get to know various characters. It's just that in this game they call them hints, and in this game, I mean, in Persona they're called social links. And in Persona, the reward for getting to know people is, I think when you fuse personas, they are of a higher level if they are of the same arcana of the people you get to know. Oh shit, he's just standing there. And in this game, you get experience. Too easy. Oh shit! I thought he was like a Guard of Priwen dude. He kind of scared me. I was, oh shit, what the fuck? I thought he was about to blow up. He kind of scared me because when I got close, he was big as fuck. I was like, oh shit. This dude is huge. I was like, oh fuck, who the hell is this dude? I ain't know the Guard of Priwen had boys like this. I'm going back to the West End. It's a few people I want to talk to.
This is not the place. See There's one of them vermin.
Okay, try something. Wow. So slow. Even compared to me and my slow ass weapon.
I will return at a more convenient time.
Oh man, that's so sad. Kill them before they get a chance to talk. That was brutal. I hope this door is unlocked. Okay, back to the West End. Yeah, a lot of people here are sick.
Almost forgot what it feels like. An ordinary life.
We meet again, Mr. Kimura, in a more peaceful situation.
Dr. Reed. Still visiting London by night?
We must both be nocturnal animals, you and I. After your captivity, I thought you'd be more cautious.
Breathing the cold night air helps calm my mind, sir. I've had the most frightening nightmares since I escaped that filthy jail.
Do you need medical assistance, sir?
Don't believe that I'm the kind.
Just take
There
it.
is no need to be ashamed. We are all equally vulnerable to this disease.
Yes,
Well, not me.
I know
Wait a
that
minute.
life is precious as it is fragile.
I mean, I'm not like some dirty scowl, but you know, I am afflicted.
Have you heard of Aloysius Dawson?
Poor man. To die rich and alone, that was my plan for years. Money was the only currency I valued. Now I've started to realize it's not a life worth living.
Goodbye, Mr. Kimura. Take care.
Maybe I should leave the city.
Women die too in this war. Women of all countries.
It seems like the music has changed too. Like it's less jovial. Oh fuck. Yo, my house. Dead inside. Oh shit. Yo, I didn't know. Oh crap. I did not know if you kill both your mother and the butler, the house falls to ruin. That sucks. Wow. That's kind of bad. Fucking blood trails and shit. That sucks. Maybe I shouldn't have killed him. Oh, but my room is... Oh, yeah, but my room is perfectly fine. That makes sense. Let me make plenty of these. The most common sickness you'll run into is fatigue, so it's good to have a fair amount of cures for that. Okay, I can live with that. Break that down. Can I upgrade anything? Perfect mace is already perfect. What about the axe? Yeah, let's try that. Let's see. Blood absorption. Less damage, but I get a lot of blood out of it. That would be interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. It won't be as strong, but I'll get a lot of blood out of it. What's this? Nah. Let's see. Milton shotgun. This. What am I going for here? Stun. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. And the Dragon Bane. Oh, fuck. Not enough. Okay, great. Wow, I did not know, though. I didn't know that your fucking house falls to ruin if everybody dies. Well, the West End is looking kind of rough. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. This game's kind of creepy sometimes.
Why can't I forgive you,
Women's
Father?
right to vote is only the first step.
Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed.
Doing okay? Yeah, she's good.
What is your opinion of Aloysius Dawson?
I'm sure you did what you had to without him suffering more than he deserved. I'm not sure I'd have been so merciful.
Goodbye, Sharp.
She's been quite busy.
I know. Alright, so let me talk to her. Headache.
Good evening, Miss Teasdale. How have you been since you returned home?
Dr. Reed. Oh, thank God you returned safely from these awful streets. I was so worried about my father that I left without thanking you properly.
Please don't mention it, Miss.
Good. I found him, you know. My dad. Or what was left of him. I think my abductor intended to do the same thing to me.
Oh boy.
Do you need my medical...
I don't need your help specifically. I can assure you there are many competent doctors around.
I have no doubt about it, but I'm offering you my help.
It looks like that guy beat the fuck out of her.
Please leave me alone for now.
I mean, with that vampire, she's got bruises all over her face.
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
Never heard of him.
Really? He's very well known in London, throughout the country even.
But he a big shot or something. Never interested in politics myself. All words and no action.
Yes, thank you. See, this is why I like her. I mean, I really like her.
What do you do for a living, Miss Teasdale?
Before my kidnapping, I was a waitress in a pub. Now I'm unemployed.
Were you fired?
No, it's just that after my recent experience,
Take my
I don't
shirt
feel
off.
like I can go back to my normal life. I need to do something useful.
God, yes.
Be very careful, Miss Teasdale. You were lucky to escape death once, but vampires lurk everywhere.
You killed my kidnapper by yourself, didn't you? No offense, Doctor, but you're just a doctor. I don't see why I couldn't do the same.
Oh boy. No, don't get it twisted.
What do you intend to do?
Dad always told me.
Don't try to be like me.
Please, if you want something, don't stop until you have it. I did my research and I found it. Ichabod Throgmorton, professional vampire hunter. I'll be his apprentice.
Oh, you might want to look for a better
Can you tell me
apprentice.
about this area?
I've never really liked this part of town. It was where my father wanted to live. I won't remain here much longer.
What exactly don't you like about it?
People here are contemptuous and elitist. My dad always said, Louise, always treat people like you want them to treat you.
Louise, what can you tell me about the vampire who captured you?
The little fucker claimed he'd fallen in love with me. That he wanted to spend eternity with me. Not a bad idea. At least that's the way it seemed at first.
Really? Did you consider accepting his proposal?
Well, immortality. Not a common wedding gift, is it? I think he just wanted to have his way with me. Can vampires even fuck, Doctor?
What? Well, I really can't answer.
Man.
Well, since they are creatures of blood, physically speaking, I suppose an erection is possible, but
Don't be embarrassed, Dr. Reed. I was just asking.
She's kind of vulgar.
You seem to cherish your father a great deal.
Dad was the best. Kept an eye on me, but let me make my own mistakes. Louise used to say, mistakes are the best teacher. You would have liked him.
I'm sorry you didn't have the opportunity to say goodbye.
That's all right. He's buried in consecrated ground now. Nothing bad can happen to him.
Oh, man.
Goodbye, Miss Teasdale, and be careful until we meet again.
Still a lot of hints for her I haven't found yet. Alright, let's talk to Calhoun.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. A great night, what?
A great night,
Have a
wow.
look at your goods.
Let me see what he got. He's kind of expensive though. Shit.
Good.
Do you need...
You would say
Yeah.
Don't-
Go ahead and take it.
Have you any news on Aloysius Dawson?
I will never see him again in my shop, it seems. I did not realize how much his health had deteriorated. In the end, not even money can protect you from death.
No. It really can't.
Goodbye, Mr. Russell. I'm sure you'll take care of yourself.
I hate how dreary this place has gotten though. You know, with the music change. Wait, where did Clarence go? I did murk his wife. Sorry, old chap. Let's see. Oh, he's in the house.
Hello? Anyone there?
Leave me alone. Whatever you truly are, leave me. You will not be invited into this house.
Clarence, it's me, Jonathan.
Oh boy.
Your old friend. Remember? I'm back from the war too.
No, you're not. You only look like him, but you're dead inside. You're a walking devil searching for your next victim.
Let me in.
Come on, Clarence. It's me, Johnny. Your old friend. Let me in, please. I just want to see if you're all right.
All right, I'll let you in. You promise you won't hurt me. Venus has been murdered. A vampire killed my wife.
Oh boy, it seems like he's
You should not be here with the living.
seems like he's suspicious.
Clarence, you need to calm down. I don't want to hurt you.
You're responsible for all of this. Was it you I saw in France? Did you follow me here?
What are you talking about?
You're one of them, aren't you? A vampire. You killed my Venus. You destroyed my life.
Oh boy.
What are you going...
Well, we'll leave the city. Even the country, I promise. I will live far away from you. You will never hear of me again, I swear.
Oh shit.
What can you tell me about the borough?
What do you want to know? The address of more innocent victims. Dirty secrets you could use to manipulate them.
Goodness, Clarence. I just want to ask some questions about the old neighborhood.
All right, don't get mad. Lots of people have died, if you must know. Others have fled the city, and a few roam the streets at night, searching for fresh blood.
You seem quite agitated. Here, let me examine you.
Over my dead body, old friend. No pun intended.
Man, this guy is like, oh.
You seem quite agitated.
Over my.
Hold up.
You seem
over my.
You seem
over my.
You seem
over my.
I can't even give him medicine. Wow. I can't even give him medicine. He's really fucked up.
Are you in trouble financially? The house seems so empty. I remember more furniture and paintings on these walls.
You want to know if I spent my fortune to warn the world against you and your kind? Yes, I did. You want to steal what little money I have left? Help yourself.
I don't need your money, Clarence.
I thought it was my duty to warn people. But I was a fool. I lost my wife. Lost everything.
I was just remembering the old times, Clarence. We spent so many nice evenings here when we were younger. You, me, Mary.
Why? We were friends. We both survived the war. Why must it end like this?
Tell me what you know about vampires, Clarence.
You are one of them. I know it now. My best friend killed my Venus, and now forces me to answer him. It's true, isn't it? I'm not crazy.
Yes, Clarence. I am a vampire.
I knew it.
Just go ahead.
I knew it. Why? Why did you kill her? We've known each other for years. We're friends, for God's sake.
I need blood. Every night. Who I decide to kill is my burden.
I wish I'd never seen that vampire officer in France killing that soldier. My life would have been so much easier. And you would still be my friend.
Yep. Just go ahead.
Do you now realize that your wife was poisoning you all this time?
Yes, I know it's true now. I only had suspicions before, but I started to feel better immediately after she died. Physically, I mean.
You don't seem resentful towards her.
I can't hate her. Even after everything she did. She probably had good reason to act that way.
Not really.
It's my fault, though.
Now, this guy's a real simp.
She never believed your vampire stories. She was so ashamed she wanted to get rid of you.
Yes. Vampires indirectly forced my beloved wife to want to kill me. Are there any depths your kind won't sink to?
Have you any news about Aloysius Dawson?
He was aware of many things, many secrets. It's obvious a vampire assassin must have got to him. He knew too much.
Man, dude, I gotta give him his credit.
You need some rest, Clarence. You should try to sleep.
I gotta give him credit. Like, he knows his shit. Man, I just went ahead and told him because I know he ain't about to do shit anyway. And you know what? I'm not even gonna kill him. I'm not gonna kill him. I mean, who's gonna believe him anyway? Oh, Jonathan Reed is a vampire. He killed my wife.
What do you want from me? No, I know what you want.
Do you have any proof of this? No. I'll leave him alone to suffer in his own confusion and insanity. That was very interesting, though. Just how in depth that final conversation was, based on me killing his wife. But you gotta wonder how does me killing his wife let him know that I am a vampire? That's what I don't get. Damn, he shot the fuck out of me. Yeah, it's like how does her death point to me being a vampire? I guess you could assume that maybe he saw me go into his home or something, but I don't know, man.
Stupid.
They don't really explain how he connected the dots that way, because if you never kill her, then he never really figures out that you're a vampire. It's only after you kill her that somehow he knows. But I guess it's kind of the same thing with Seymour too, where it's like if you kill his mom, then somehow he knows that you're a killer.
Violence around us, but still, I don't feel afraid.
Good evening, Mr. Baker.
Why do I always have feelings of deja vu when I talk to you?
Do you need my medical attention, sir?
I'm afraid I do. I knew we should have left London.
Here you go.
I don't want to appear tactless, but you're risking your health by remaining outside at this hour of night.
Says the doctor, who also works outside at night. But as always, the imprudent person enjoys the company of their fellows.
How long have you been waiting for this man?
Sometimes I feel as though I've been waiting for him for ages. Perhaps it is my role in life to wait for him. Not a pleasant thought.
It could be dangerous for you, waiting here all night.
That's quite true. But what other choice do we have? We are waiting here until we finally go.
Mr. Baker, I have met many strange people during my life, but you are definitely one of the strangest.
Yes, indeed.
I don't feel particularly odd or weird. All I want to do is leave. What's wrong with that?
Why are you still waiting for this person?
What would be the point of going before meeting the man, as he's going to help us leave?
Oh, I got all his hints too. That's cool.
Tell me more about your strange feelings towards the city.
I would be happy to describe them, but it's too hard to explain with mere words what I'm feeling. It's unclear, too confused.
Go on, please.
Where should I start? The world is chaos. Men go mad, and nature itself runs roughshod over us all.
This is not the first time mankind has faced a deadly epidemic or a war.
Men kill each other, while nature decides to kill them all. I don't know what scares me the most. Do you?
The madness of men.
Plagues and epidemics can be seen as an implacable force, a curse even. But the ferocity of mankind worries me more, for we choose what we do.
Yes. At least nature is not aware of all the suffering she brings to us. At least that's what I am hoping.
Who are you waiting for? I'm sure he has a name.
I really can't answer that question, since I don't know that person.
And why is that?
This person is mostly my brother's acquaintance. I don't even know his real name.
Wow.
Only that this man could help us leave this city once and for all.
The plot
But why would you
thickens.
need this person's help to leave London anyway?
Well, I thought we should have left this cursed place already, but my brother convinced me to stay a while longer, and here we are.
Pericles, what are you going to do now?
I don't know. Perhaps it's time to leave. Perhaps we should stay a little longer. How can I tell?
And where exactly are you thinking of going?
In a place where I will finally have that feeling, to be where I belong. The world has to be meaningless chaos to make such a heaven plausible.
I love talking to these guys.
Have you any recent news of Aloysius Dawson?
I've heard he's dead.
Yes.
I hope he found his twin brother, wherever they are now.
You knew Aloysius's twin brother?
Yes. I think we were even together in the Gemini Club for a time. A somewhat secret society that only accepts twins as members.
The Gemini Club.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
I couldn't kill these two guys. They're just they're just too unique.
Hello again, Dr.
Like
Reed.
twin unicorns just hanging out.
Have you any recent news of Aloysius Dawson?
I try not to listen to gossip or rumors. Unlike my brother, I am only interested in facts.
Tell me, how long have you been waiting here?
I can't say for sure, since I have no watch. But the night is still young, and I am not tired.
Is that the most honest answer you can give me?
Yes, I think so. Why does it irritate you, sir? Is comprehension really that important to you?
I'm a scientist. I try my best to understand things. I know the world has to obey unbreakable rules.
You know, or you want the world to obey such rules?
I know one thing. I do not understand who you are.
And it's better that way. What kind of life would we live if we could summarize a person in a few words or a few lines?
Wow, that's kind of deep. That's that's why I like these guys.
What are you really afraid of, Agamemnon?
The problem is, it's precisely what I don't know that frightens me. So I suppose I can't really answer your question.
If you finally manage to leave London, where do you intend to go?
A happy place, that's for sure. A place where I can smile because I know the next day will be better than the previous one.
Such a place doesn't exist. There are never any guarantees that tomorrow will be a better day.
That would mean I have no hope left, and I just can't accept such a conclusion.
See, this guy's sick? No, he's healthy.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Baker.
Yeah, well, that's about it we're going to get out of these two interesting fellows. Now, there's some speculation about who they're waiting for. I mean, it's just theory because, again, that's all you get out of them. And really, the best theory that there is that they are waiting for you to kill them. That's it though. That's the best theory that's out there on the internet, that you are the guy that they're waiting for. Like the whole theory is that they're sitting here waiting to be killed by you. You know, you're the one that's going to remove them from the city, so to speak. That's about it. Like, cause they don't really give you much information as far as like what the hell is going on in their heads. So you kind of got to speculate, but that's like the best idea anyone could come up with. That like really they're waiting for death. They're waiting for you to kill them, but you know, even that's a stretch, but I guess it's interesting.
Dr. Reed, still conducting your nocturnal survey?
Yeah, just take this.
I'm afraid I may have caught something. I don't feel too well.
Man, you stay sick.
You'll quickly feel better after taking this.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. I really appreciate it.
I ate way too much pizza today.
Have you recent news of Aloysius Dawson?
I just heard he finally died.
Finally.
We all have to go one day, do we not, Dr. Reed?
Is it true you were dropped in rank? Tell me about it.
Yes, it is. I made a terrible mistake. I deserved it. Sometimes I think I should have resigned.
So why are you still working here?
Because I'm a damn fine copper. I just don't want to have someone innocent hung again by mistake because of me. The death penalty can sometimes be appropriate. Those are strange, cold words coming from a doctor who claims to take every risk to save lives on these dangerous streets.
Well, I lost that hint. Oh well. Not like I planned on killing him anyway.
What are you investing?
Well,
I don't. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Hidden killer around here.
Oh well. So I think now I'm gonna go ahead and go to the Pembroke Hospital, so I can go ahead and rescue Dr. Swansea. But yeah, that cop, his backstory, I forgot the exact details, but basically he got the wrong guy convicted for a murder or something, and the guy got sentenced to the death penalty even though he was innocent. So that's his sin. Now that I think about it, I could murk his ass for that. That's fucked up. Damn, hold up. I just remembered though. What the hold up. I gotta go kill this dude. That's like some fucking George Floyd shit. Hold up. Fuck this nigga. I'm about to get his ass. Hell no. Hold up, man. Black Lives Matter. I mean, I don't know if the guy was black, but he was definitely innocent. I gotta kill this dude. I've killed people for less. Where he at? Yeah, I just remember. That's fucked up. You got an innocent man killed. Man, get your ass over here. I thought about it. I was like, hold up. Hold up. This some Rodney King shit. Emmett Till. That's a stretch, but you know, it's he just awakened my latent Black Lives Matter. I don't know what color the guy was, but I'm assuming he was black, and I know he was innocent, so you got to die. Say something.
So you were the killer?
Mm-hmm.
I knew I was right.
Ooh. Got me a nice little chunk. I was like, hold up. What the fuck he do again? He got an innocent man killed. If there was
a restaurant where the guests are blindfolded before being seated. True.
If there was ever a reason to kill somebody in this game, that's one. You know, I was just reading about how police officers kill people and get away with it. Even though he didn't kill the guy with his own hands, he might as well. Oh shit. You lucky bastard. Caught me when my stamina was down. Let's see. Nah, it's a better way to get there. Let's see, is it this way? No, is it this way? No, it's this way. God, I'm just terrible with directions, I swear. Oh, wait a minute. I see where, alright. I always think I gotta go down this street to get there.
Women of all countries unite.
Who else is sick here, though? I can't cure Clarence. That's a done deal. I could have cured her. I'm gonna cure the rat girl real quick before I leave. There she goes. You weak-minded bitch. Go ahead.
Can I?
Just take it. See ya. Just get her out the way. Clarence is sick, but I can't cure him. I guess that's the punishment for, you know, killing his wife. I still don't get how he found out I'm a vampire though. But some of the citizens do find out depending on who you kill. And I think Thelma too, like she's suspicious of you. Oh shit. Dr. Swansea, I'm coming. Old buddy, old pal. My brother from another mother. Oh boy, okay. Oh, I see.
What is this trouble? Another vampire hunters here.
I don't think he saw that coming. Yeah, don't get it twisted. I'm still balling out here. Somebody see me? Oh no, I think they're fighting a vampire back there. Come on, I gotta hurry up. God, who made this place so big all of a sudden? Man, it's been a while since I've been here. Oh, that's not a good sign.
Those bastards. What have they done to Edgar?
Man, I remember. Very unrelated, but...
Looks like he's wounded. I better follow the blood.
Very unrelated, but I remember a part in Aqua Teen Hunger Force where Meatwad said, hey, who left the door open and tore it off the hinges and threw it in the yard? That shit was so fucking funny to me. Oh man, Meatwad's a fucking fool. Hey, you left the door open. I can't do the Meatwad voice. I gotta learn that. If I learn any voice, it's gotta be the Meatwad voice. Dang, you left the door open and tore it off the hinges and threw it in the yard. Oh man. And the stupidest thing about it, like the door that was in the yard was just like a random door. The actual door was still like the door was just open, but it was a door in the yard. Like, bro, that show is so stupid. God, I gotta watch that shit sometime, man. That shit's so fucking stupid. That show is so fucking hilarious. God, I swear that show might fucking give me schizophrenia or something. Oh boy, another boss fight.
Ultraviolet curtains and Ori calcium powder. Dr. Swansea's always been a resourceful bastard. I bet he never told you he had this installed in case of a vampire attack. Says a lot about how much he trusts you.
What have you done with Edgar?
Don't worry. We don't kill humans. Even if your friend is deserving of a little punishment for what.
What are you talking about?
We know everything. Swansea and you created this bloody epidemic. You aim to unleash another disaster, just like William Marshall did.
No, I'm trying to put an end to it, just like you are.
You're his progeny, aren't you? Where is the monster hiding? It's still in England, isn't it?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Jeffrey, please listen to me.
No tricks. That shit won't work on me. We've found proof in the theater. Doris Fletcher was your first experiment. Now where is Marshall? Speak!
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
So much for modern technology. Time for the tried and true. Do you know what this is, Beast? This is a drop of King Arthur's blood. The blood of a true defender of Britain. Stronger than your evil powers.
Oh boy, he just went Super Saiyan.
This is ridiculous. We're losing precious time.
True enough. Soon I'll bring your head before your coward of a father. Show some style.
Okay, let's do it. Alright, had to back off a little bit. Give a fuck about that damn ultraviolet bullshit. I ran out of stamina, so I had to shoot him.
We are the guardian of justice. Priwen shall prevail.
You can't accept the fact we're not enemies, can you?
We always have been, and we always will be. Of all the evils that threaten mankind, your kind are the worst.
I was only reborn for a few minutes before you and your men hunted me down like a beast.
You were only reborn for a few minutes, and you'd already taken the life of an innocent woman.
He's right.
There is no way you'll ever let me be, McCullum. You'll always hunt me down, won't you?
There is no escape, Leech. Kill me now, for there is no way you can sway me to your ideals.
That's where you're mistaken.
What do you mean? Is it just me, or do I smell Yao fanfic potential between these two? Okay, so I can either spare him or turn him to a vampire, like the ultimate fuck you. And you know what? Fuck you.
I'll make you a vampire. I'll make you one of us.
No! Kill me!
Prepare yourself, Hunter. You're about to be hunted, just like me.
No! No!
When I kissed my goodbye, I had no idea what I was doing. But now I do. Consider this my kiss of Judas.
Give him the gift. You just got pies, nigga. Yeah, let it soak in. Vampire positive. That was badass.
Welcome to the world through the looking glass.
God, that was so badass. That was like the ultimate fuck you. Like, not to kill him, but to turn him into the very thing that he hates the most. Ugh, God. That's like turning Frieza to a Saiyan. God, like, how can you live with yourself? Man, but I like that boss fight was pretty cool. Like, when you're not overpowered, it's actually not as hard as your sister, but it's pretty challenging because he's turning the lights on, and it really hurts. You got to avoid that shit to the utmost. Oh boy, that was great. The rivalry between us is finally over, and I have prevailed. But you gotta think, the bad thing about it is that I just made him my progeny, which means he's gonna be a strong vampire. And he might still want his revenge. Rescue Edward Swansea.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm thirsty, Doctor. I feel decay rising in me.
I feel decay rising in me.
Do you require my service?
Go ahead.
Thank you.
I'll leave.
I just want to make sure people are healthy. I'm still a doctor. I'm an evil bastard, but I'm not totally irredeemable.
Good evening, Nurse Brennan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you require...
Just take it. Oh. Uh-oh. Hold up.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, Nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippins. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Oh, got a hint.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No.
Oh.
I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Well, I like that. She's not a gossiper. She's better than me.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard.
An invisible enemy? Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
Oh, shit.
Tell me what Dr. Tippett did.
Got a lot of information.
I know his mistake caused a patient's death.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippett would have been fired from this hospital.
You did what?
I could not let that happen.
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning patients, Nurse Brannigan.
Look around you, Dr. Reed. Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippett's in our situation?
I can't say I approve of what you did. But as a field surgeon, I know that some situations require you to bend the rules.
Yes.
I'm not proud of what I've done, but to contain the epidemic must be our priority. So we can't afford to lose Dr. Tippett.
Yeah, so she covered for Dr. Tippett, who had a malpractice incident and killed somebody. But I think she's justified in that because just the situation is so dire. They really can't afford to lose any doctors right now, especially a skilled one like Dr. Tippett. So it makes sense why they covered it up. It was fucked up. It was an accident, but still, overall, he does more good than bad. So it's like, you know, what can you do? You get rid of him is probably going to be... Getting rid of him is probably, arguably, definitely the worst option than firing him over, you know, one incident of malpractice.
Why does Dr. Tippett claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
According to the report I read, your unprofessional conduct put a patient in danger, Gwyneth.
That's not true. I know when my patient's life is at risk, and I'm more competent than a lot of doctors that I know. Problem is, I'm a woman.
I don't see what your gender has to do with your abilities, nurse.
Yes, nurse. Because I'll never be a doctor, no matter what my skills. I could make a decision that could save a life, but oh no, that's unbecoming conduct.
Have you heard of Elizabeth Blackwell? She was the first woman listed on the UK Medical Register. Change is slow, but it will come. And you will always have my support.
To have the right to study shouldn't be determined by sex, skin, or wealth. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, part of her whole story is that she's actually a great, has the potential to be a great doctor, but back in this time, it wasn't accepted for a woman to become a doctor. Women can only be nurses, despite their skill level, and that's kind of one of the interesting things about this game. Is like they cover certain social issues as far as like feminism and racism, homosexuality, and stuff like that. You know, you just can't make a game these days without adding, you know, social justice issues into it.
I've decided that I won't reveal Dr. Tippett's, shall we say, misdemeanor.
I'm so glad you share my point of view. Dr. Tippett is a brilliant practitioner. We most definitely need his know-how.
I hope you're right. This is a huge risk we're taking.
Dr. Tippett must regain his confidence. Please, keep this decision between you and me. He doesn't need to know you found out.
Oh, shit. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
I think if you kill Dr. Tippett, then Nurse, what's her name? Oh man, talk about sexism. I already forgot her name. Nurse Brannigan. Yeah, I think she gets promoted to surgeon if you kill Dr. Tippett, just out of necessity. So that's kind of interesting.
Any good news to share?
Oh, he's sick.
Do you need any medical assistance?
Yes.
Go ahead.
I appreciate.
Okay, so
you're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No. We must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more unto the breach.
Nurse Brannigan is worried about you, Doctor.
Yeah, consider her
I
feelings.
told you that. I will have a word with her.
You don't have to blame her for her honesty.
I'm not that kind of man, my dear Jonathan. Actually, Nurse Brannigan's opinion is the only one I may listen to.
Nurse Brannigan has been recently accused of neglecting her professional duties. Tell me what you really think about it.
This kind of protest is nothing but elitist bullshit. I trust Nurse Brannigan with my life. She has what it takes to be a great doctor.
Do you really think she could be the next Elizabeth Blackwell?
Believe me, Dr. Reed, a time will come when skill and skill alone will determine who can be a physician and who cannot.
He's right.
What will you do after your resignation? Do you have a plan?
I always fancied visiting Cyprus. Such a beautiful island. I could buy a house there by the sea, read poetry, and wait for death.
Oh damn, that's kind of bleak. But, I guess death comes for us all.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Might as well greet it on your terms. So who else have I not talking to? So they're pretty much done, but it's one more hint for him I can find. He's done. Oh, these people are dead. She's done. They're done. He's sick and she's sick, so I go ahead and heal them. Yeah, it's been a while since I hung out with the people at the hospital. It's gotten kind of lonely around here, but I still must tend to my flock.
Do you
just take the medicine and shut up?
Goodbye.
Okay. What the fuck? That's a weird time for a loading screen. This game is so weird. I would love it if this game had a sequel, though.
Good evening, Doctor.
Definitely has the potential.
How's my son doing?
I mean, the main character is immortal.
Do you require medical attention as well, Mrs. Goswick?
Do you know you're the only one who's asked me this? No, I don't feel well, actually.
Despite what you think about this place, I can tell you with absolute certainty, taking this will help you recover.
Well, at least your reputation seems well deserved. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for this hospital.
Ooh.
I've read your son's medical report, Beatrice. It's not the flu or anything life-threatening. What has you so worried?
He was at death's door when he was brought here. I just want him to be better as soon as possible.
He's not out of the woods yet, you know. He might need to stay here longer than expected.
Take care of him then, Dr. Reed. People here only seem to focus on contagious patients. I worry my poor Mortimer will be neglected.
Your son wished to die, Beatrice. Why did you hide such crucial information?
Are you not aware suicide is a crime?
What?
Mortimer could be thrown in jail. I can't let that happen.
I understand.
Wow.
The legal consequences, Mrs. Goswick. But don't you realize your silence significantly affects your son's case?
All my son needs is help and comprehension. Not judgment and punishment for what he may or may not have done.
Suicide was a crime, but oh man, it's not too surprising because this is really the dark ages here, but that's so fucked up. Oh, you try to kill yourself, let me throw you in jail. That's really fucked up, man. We've come a long way.
Mortimer is extremely vague as to his motivations for committing suicide. Tell me more about what you know.
As you say, Mortimer had no reason to die. All he said to me was that he wanted to make the world a better place.
Why did your son feel so useless when facing the world?
I think it was more that he could only see the melancholy facets of life. He couldn't help but dwell on such things.
Yeah, especially given the circumstances.
What do you think he meant by making the world a better place?
Mortimer has always been a sensitive soul. He wouldn't talk to anyone for months after his father passed. It's like he carries everyone's sadness with him.
I have read your son's suicide note. It was not an impulsive gesture, nor was it his first attempt.
He threatened to kill himself a few times before. But I never thought he would dare to punish me this much.
Punish you? Why?
I've known for a long time he was not happy with his life. But I always hoped he cared enough to avoid making me suffer like this.
You realize your son could try to kill himself again. He might succeed next time.
I think about it every minute. But I won't stop fighting for my son's future. That's how much I love him.
Your determination is laudable, but you are in a state of denial, Mrs. Goswick. Your son has a very strong death wish.
How dare you talk to a mother like that? Talk to me like that?
I'm only trying to be honest, Mrs. Goswick. As painful as this fatal end may be for you, you have to accept this is a possibility.
No, I'll never accept it. If my son was to die under your care, you have no idea what I'm capable of, Dr. Reed.
Oh, I lost a hint there. I guess I said the wrong thing. Should have knew that, but come here. Jack the Ripper is back. But, you know, really I want to kill her because I read that if you kill Mortimer, which I did before, then she'll stand outside the hospital protesting, oh, this is a terrible hospital, fuck these people, don't come in here, whatever. I seen that. But I also read that if you kill her and leave Mortimer alive, Mortimer is actually cured of his suicidal tendencies. So I want to see that.
I die before my son. I die before my son. No. He needs me so much.
Ooh, got a key.
So much.
Oh boy. I can't say I took joy in that. How could I enjoy separating a mother from her son? But, you know. I gotta see this special outcome. So, poo-poo for you, man. I'm gonna go ahead and level up. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and level up. And then before I end the episode, I'm going to talk to Mortimer because I can't wait. I gotta see the outcome of this. I've never seen him not depressed, so I'm quite excited about it. Alright, so let's see. What do I want to do? I got pretty much everything I need, to be honest. Anything more is just overkill. Well, I guess more bullets. Because why not, you know? Let me see. I don't bite a lot anymore. Blood absorption, that's already good. Blood barrier, coagulation, that's already maxed out. Let me see, recovery. I guess I'll go ahead and level this up. Get my spring game on. Okay. Yeah. That might as well. I'll just be a gun-toting motherfucker. And oh well, go ahead and do this. Cause why not? The following night. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Alright, so it's critical. He's the only one sick. Oh boy. Yeah, I better be careful here. So I need to go there and make sure everybody gets healed up. Good. Alright, so that's still the same. Man, all the places are critical. Okay. Well, yeah, before I end the episode, let's go talk to Mortimer. See what his life is like nowadays. Hurry up, shit. Oh, man. Mortimer. Oh, Mortimer. Oh, right. Where the fuck did he go? There he is. Oh, he's walking around. Mortimer, no. Look at this dude. Walking around like a boss.
Good evening, Mr. Goswell.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
How are you feeling tonight?
As selfish as it sounds, the death of my mother forced me to stop drowning in self-loathing. It's almost like she saved me after all.
God damn.
Do you need it?
I'm afraid I may, sir.
Just take this.
And you have my
Let's talk, man.
Your medical report says you're not affected by the Spanish flu. What do you think of that, Mortimer?
Does it make me happy? Not in the slightest. If it was up to me, I would have left this place long ago. I know I don't belong here.
And why do you think you don't belong here?
I know the staff have more important things to do than look after me. There's plenty of patients here who need their attention.
Why stay here, since you're feeling better?
I must admit I feel comfortable around here, despite the epidemic and all the sick people. Actually, I feel like I could help finance this place.
Finance the hospital?
Yes.
That's quite generous of you.
Throw me a
Let me
little
be
something.
frank with you, Dr. Reed. I hope this cash injection will incite the hospital administration to forget about my situation.
I suspect you're not from the East End. Where are you from?
I've always lived in my mother's house by Holland Park Avenue. I don't know if I'll go back there now, not after everything.
What is your plan now your mother is gone?
In fact, I truly don't know. Oh, I've been a terrible son. But now I'm feeling more alone than ever. And I don't know what is waiting for me next.
It's the same for us all, Mortimer.
I don't know if I'll ever have my mother's strength. But I can try.
Do you really feel better since your mother died, Mortimer? Or are you just more adept at hiding your despair?
I'm beyond despair, Doctor. But I know now I will not try to kill myself again. It's like the loss of my mother gave meaning to my pain.
Your mother loved you more than anything.
Yeah, she did. We know.
I know she would have killed for you.
I didn't realize you knew my mother so well.
I do.
Then again, I'm a little at a loss in this hospital.
I've read your letter, Mortimer. You wrote about a feeling of utter despair, of the world crumbling around you. Do you still feel these things?
Yes. When I saw my dead mother, I realized why she feared so much to see me dead. Because she could not bear the pain. I get it now.
What do you get?
That mankind is as selfish as it is generous. As a species, we all are as beautiful as we are disgusting.
Goodbye, Mr. Goswick.
Well, he's still depressed, but he's no longer suicidal. He has some flicker of determination now. So I'll consider that a job well done on my part. And with that, I'm going to end today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will return later. See ya.